A demo reel up on the screen earlier, so we will be doing some Zombieland Saga stuff in just a little bit. We will have a giveaway. Someone in the audience today will walk away with an exclusive blockchain art print worth $600 from Zombieland Saga. Pretty cool. Yeah, if you went to some of the earlier MAPPA panels, which I was also moderating earlier in the convention, you might have seen some of these prints already. And we'll also have the US premiere of an awesome new debut short film from a young director named Shogo, who we'll also be having up on the panel here. So let's go to that next slide. Yeah, actually, here's, I guess this, I should have had this up when I was talking before. This is some of the folks who we'll be talking with. That's Manabu Otsuka, the president of Studio MAPPA, Makoto Kimura, who's a producer at MAPPA, Nao Hirasawa from Studio Arch, Shogo, the director I just mentioned, and sitting right next to me here is Julian Lai Hung from BlockPunk. So I think now that I've, we have two special guests coming up from Zombieland Saga as well, the director Munehisa Sakai and Maki Kawase, the voice of Junko from Zombieland Saga. So it's going to be pretty exciting. And now I think I can turn it over to Julian to kind of introduce yourself a little bit to the folks here.
Thanks. So just to give you a quick introduction, I used to look after the Japan and anime business at Netflix, and now I am doing a startup called BlockPunk, and our vision is to build a community-driven anime studio. So imagine, you as the fan you have a behind-the-scenes look at how the studio is run. You get a chance to vote on, what titles you want to see, and become a member of the studio. And we also want to empower creators to go direct to fans using software. So when you think about a studio, there are basically three functions that an entertainment studio does, right? So one is produce hits. Second is stream those hits directly to the consumer. And then the third thing is merchandise. And what we did is we said, looking at those three things, how can we reimagine what the studio of the future is going to look like? And we started with merchandise. So if you look at the anime business, it's about a $20 billion business worldwide, and $8 billion is merchandise. It's a lot of takomakura, etc. It's actually double the size of video, of film and TV. Now, the issue is that nowadays, any show tends to be streamed around the world. Any new show that comes out in Japan, any fan around the world can watch it at the same time. And then you fall in love with the characters, and then you want to buy merchandise right away. And in many cases, the merchandise is not available. And even when you buy merchandise, a very small percentage actually goes back to the creator, right? So we looked at this and we said, well, what could we do to improve this? And what we've done is we've come up with a way of going direct to the source, give more money back to the creators, and creating merchandise by printing on demand. So we've partnered with one of our partners, Dai Nippon Printing. Dai Nippon Printing is Japan's largest printing company. And they have a product called Primo Art in Japan, which is very popular with anime fans in Japan. They can reproduce the artwork from an anime show to a really high degree, so that you can't tell the difference between the artwork that they print and the original cell and the original master art. They use a printer, this is the DMP headquarters in Tokyo. They use a printer which is a high-end printer which has a color spectrum far wider than any other printer that you can find in the market. They have a person working there called the printing director, who works with the original artist to adjust the colors so that it really replicates the original to a really high degree. And they're all individually printed. So what we've done is we've partnered with DMP on this product, And this product has only been available in Japan up until now, but through our website now, any fan in the world can buy these prints on demand. They'll get made in DNP and then shipped out to fans worldwide. So it's pretty simple. You come to our website, you order the print, DNP will print it in Japan, and then we ship it out to you. And every print comes with an NFC chip embedded actually on the artwork on the back. And you scan it with your phone, and it brings up a certificate of authenticity, a digital certificate. So if you've ever bought, like, you know, high-end dolls or artwork in Japan before, a lot of the time it comes with a paper certificate. Now we are digitizing this and recording on blockchain. So what that means is that it's a proof that this is the real thing that cannot be hacked. And it has, the certificate has information about the creator, about the title, and then if you're the owner of that print, it has your ID on there as well to prove that you are the owner. So we're absolutely thrilled that today we can announce that we have partnered with one of Japan's most, you know, innovative and creative studios, Studio Mappa, with one of their most exciting titles, Zombieland Saga, to bring this print on demand to market.
Was anybody here at the Zombieland Saga events earlier at AX? Yeah? All right, cool.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So you may have seen this if you were at the Mappa stage or the Crunchy stage yesterday, but Fukagawa Sensei, the character designer for Zombieland Saga, has made some exclusive artwork around the characters from Fran Shushu. She's reimagined the characters in wedding dresses. And I think you'll agree, you know, the results are pretty stunning. So we have Sakura Minamoto, Ai Mizuno, and Junko Konno. And I think they look beautiful. And we're going to be bringing out some samples to show you. And we'll be giving away one of the samples, well, actually two of the samples today. So hold on to your